Quarters Take. I'm Sakshi Batra, and with me is my colleague Bandhana Ramnani, and we are here to discuss about the way forward for the Jaypee Infotech insolvency case. Thanks a lot, Bandhana, for joining in. Now, we do know that the e-voting on the bids to acquire Jaypee Infotech's assets was ended on Monday. Now, what we do know is that there is a clear winner in this case. NBCC has won with a voting share of over 97%. But could you help all our viewers and take us through the entire voting process and tell us who all really voted for NBCC in this process?
So, Sakshi, as we all know, NBCC has emerged as a clear winner in the bids that started on December 10th and ended on December 16th on the directions of the Supreme Court. And as we all know, this is going to big relief to more than 20,000 home buyers who've been stuck with projects in Jaypee Infotech, some of them for almost a decade.
Right.
And for the proposal, and we also know that the Supreme Court had directed that two proposals be invited by the interim resolution professional, and two bids were indeed invited from NBCC and Suraksha Realty. And these were put to vote, for which e-voting had taken place.
Yeah.
And now we have a clear winner. NBCC being the winner will have to take over the company and complete the construction.
Yes, absolutely. Now, Vandana, could you also help us understand? We do know that over 97% vote share was given to NBCC, but just a breakup of the vote share for both NBCC and Suraksha Realty, so we can understand how many home buyers and how many banks and other stakeholders have really voted for either of the projects.
So, Sakshi, here I'll read out a few statistics for our viewers. So, we know that NBCC has got a 97.36% vote share in the entire voting process. Now, we had about 21,781 home buyers who voted, out of which 11,699 home buyers have voted in favor of NBCC, which translates to 34.1% vote share.
Right.
Now, under the new law, this 34.1% vote share works out to be 57.66%.
Correct.
And as many as 448 home buyers voted against NBCC, which means a minuscule 1.05% voted against NBCC, and 9634 abstained from voting for NBCC. About 0.13% FD holders also voted in favor of NBCC, and the bank share in favor of NBCC was 39.57%.
Right.
Now, Suraksha Realty has got a total of 2.12% votes.
Okay.
So, which means that 3514 home buyers have voted in favor of Suraksha Realty's bid, which makes it 9.97% vote share, which and 8261 home buyers voted against the Suraksha plan.
Okay.
About 24.15% voted against the Suraksha plan.
Okay.
10,006 home buyers abstained for voting for Suraksha. So, the total vote share of home buyers who voted for Suraksha Realty was 9.97%.
Correct.
And 0.13% voters voted in favor of the Suraksha bid. Fixed deposit holders voted in favor of Suraksha bid. And the bank share in favor of Suraksha's resolution plan was 1.99%.
Right.
So, what is important, one should also highlight here the fact that only 448 home buyers, they voted against NBCC, but 8,261 home buyers voted against the Suraksha plan.
Okay, okay. Now also, let's understand what is the way forward now. Now that we have a clear winner, what happens now is what something that all the viewers must be wanting to know.
Okay, so now the interim resolution professional Anuj Jain will now submit the results with the adjudicating authority, in this case being NCLT Allahabad.
Yeah.
Now these results have to be submitted to NCLT Allahabad by December 21st,
Right.
which is also the day, the 45th day since Supreme Court had given its directions. Now, then what happens is that NCLT will get another 45 days to basically examine the proposal and give its order. And once the order is out in the next 45 days following December 21st,
Yeah.
then NBCC will be given a letter of intent,
Okay.
and it will have to deposit a bank guarantee, I think, which is about 100 crores or so.
Absolutely.
And construction in all likelihood is going to begin 90 days after the NCLT orders, which means that we can hope for construction to begin by April 2020.
Okay. Thanks a lot, then, Vandana, for sharing all these details. Well, it looks like the overwhelming response from home buyers as well as banks for NBCC has made it the clear winner. We will soon hope that NBCC will come on board to acquire the assets and to start construction as early as April. And here's hoping that all the home buyers will have a great 2020, because as we understand, the construction and the delivery of homes will start happening from 9 months onwards and up to 42 months from here on. With that, it's an end to this edition of Reporters Take. Do stay logged on to moneycontrol.com for more news and updates. Thanks for watching.